Hello there, lovely people. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time check is, I think, around almost 8 p.m. And I'm doing two videos, extra videos today for you guys because I have actually noticed that I bought so many fragrances and people are asking for reviews in Bangladesh. They're like, they have this thing. It's like a request. It's not I'm under pressure or anything. I can take my sweet time. But you guys know me. Like, I feel whenever I have energy, I try to cover more fragrances. I sometimes do many videos in one day. And this watch is really bothering me. Okay, I don't know what's up with this. Hold on. Yeah, it's perfect now. Okay, so basically I am going to do a Lattafa fragrance. This fragrance, I heard so much hype as well as so much compliments. Like this fragrance is getting so much love from a lot of people, and this fragrance is going to be called, I'm going to call this simply 1886 because the name I cannot read it, and the font they wrote it in, it's very difficult for me to read. La Collection, my god. The antiquity, I don't know, antiques or something, I don't know. So this is the car version, okay, the vintage car version, and this is called 1886. Okay, standard 100 ml. This is from their Pride line. Above this they have Niche Amarathi line. So this one I got 100 ml EDP and all that. This is the first box. Let's just start the review because this is going to be exciting. Many of you wanted to know what is the best not supplement, replacement for or affordable alternative for Dior Intense, because it's basically now out of reach for people. This is now $200 around. Okay, so it's expensive. You guys know how much I love that. Like, I literally love that, like my life partner. Okay, this has been with me since my journey started, and I never really found a perfect replacement for DHI. Like, nothing touched DHI, but closest are these two, Givenchy Gentleman EDP. Sorry. And then the Reserve Privé. Reserve Privé is more boozy. Okay, so still not the same. Okay, there's Valentino Uomo Intense. There is also Yop Homme, Lattafa, quite a few iteration of DHI, but even the dupes, the cheap dupes, none of them actually reached my expectations. So this perhaps is that. Okay, so that's the first box, and underneath they give a hole. Just if the box gets stuck, you can just no, that was disturbing. You can just push it and you can push the box up. This is the second box which I really love. These are sometimes, back in the days, it was sold for around $75. Okay, and foreign lands sometimes it's expensive, so I paid under 45 bucks. Okay, these are now cheaper, okay, in Bangladesh, and big thanks to Senzone for setting these prices. And I bought left and right. Some of them are pending and I haven't even paid for them. So moment my payment comes, I will send them. So I'm very excited. 3 other Lattafas are coming, man. The blood rush of it all. Okay, and these fragrances are not sent to me for free. Okay, these are all, even later or whatever, whenever I pay, all my hard-earned money. Okay, so there you go. The box looks very nice, very classy, and I love when it's like together like a book, and it's a solid box. I think it got magnet. I don't know if magnet or not, but solid presentation. Sorry. And then the coffin for the bottle, which I really like. Here comes my most favorite part of the thing. Like, I did buy from this line Vintage Radio first. That bottle was nice, but these are nice. Okay, like how Aussies would say. Take a look at that car. Okay, it's a 3D. It's on the bottle, right? It's like a stick on. And the caps, some people say they don't like it. The Art of Universe also has the similar kind of bottle, white bottle. Okay, nice combination, very nice. This color is called what? Copper color? I don't know. So this is the vintage car sort of bottle, man. This is like back in the days, like Johnny Depp, when he's playing that. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, because I sprayed the other fragrances. That this one I was reviewing, this Valhalla, man, it's very strong, and so it's bothering with my, like messing with my system. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, these bottles are quite nice. That's where I was, right? Yeah, so 100 ml, very nice, and I sprayed it on my hand. Here is the dry down. I'm gonna do a fresh spray. The caps are not really super safe. Okay, do not pick them up by the cap. It clicks, but it man, sorry about that. Just what I was saying. See, the oil is still there from the first review. So anyway, so the cap, the caps, they are not very safe. They are, well, like, always pick it up and then make sure that you pick up by the bottle. The bottle, mesmerizing. I just love. There's a camel one, there's a horse one, Art of Arabia 1, 2, 3, so many. And how many I'm gonna buy? I got the castles, man. There's not enough money in the world. I spent all my month's savings for these bottles. Okay, so I'm still very happy. Okay, There you go, one final time, 10 for the bottle. Let's say atomizer. I'm gonna spray some more. People are loving this so much, by the way. I have this on the page, Goodfellas Fragrance Bangladesh. If you want to buy a Decant, people are buying this. This one is like almost 30 ml out. So great atomizer. So time for this. The juice level is here somewhere now. Okay, after I think it's gone about 30-40 ml gone. So after using this, I'll tell you, if you love Dior Intense, if you love Iris, okay, you should get this fragrance. Okay, you should. Usually I do not say blind buy this, that, and I'll tell you for what purpose you should get it, for what reason. First of all, price. Okay, they're not exactly same. I'll tell you, you're not gonna get like 100 one-on-one exact Dior Intense in this bottle like it's a miracle. Okay, no. Man, these are strong. Oh my god. Keep my arm away. Okay, so I look ridiculous, man. Look like spider web. Spider-Man, you know. So I'm excited today like a child, man, because this DNA, you guys know how much I love it, right? So I found sort of like a buddy of it, which is worthy of being in this family. Okay. So first of all, the price difference. Dior Intense, I got that for $200. This 45-ish, you know, like tops with the courier and everything, the charges, and the longevity. Very good. This fragrance on the shirt lasts even in the high heat summers, you know, like humidity, 6-7 easy hours. In winter, these are gonna be like half day, 10 hours plus easily. And more you keep it in your collection, they macerate and become better. You guys know that drill. So performance wise, solid. Price wise, solid. Projection, solid as well. Okay, here goes the main thing. How does it smell? When I spray for the first time, I'll tell you, this smells like a lot like Dior Intense with that makeup bag, that Iris. To my nose, a lot of people reviewed this. They gave different opinion. This got florals, a little bit of other stuff like Narciso Rodriguez's, some notes. But what I get from the beginning, it does have that almost like the same Iris as Dior Intense, but there is something about Dior, that magic, you know. Sometimes, like, you know, the perfumes they make, when you smell it, they smell like that, you know, Dior Poison and stuff. The poshness, you know, Dior Intense is so posh. Okay, if let's say I would consider, if you ask me, this is not a designer. Like, if you ask me, this has that niche quality. So if you ask me if there's a designer version of Dior Intense, next best thing is this. That's why I'm saying you should get it. 100 ml, really smells good. Okay, so these are all the points which are good. People would love this easily. When I smell the dry down, it starts losing a little bit of that, you know, like Dior Intense perhaps has a leather tone, you know, which is like this very solid base. On the dry down, it's not as robust as Dior Intense, if you ask me. And this one leans also unisex style, like Dior Intense. Some people say it smells like women's makeup bag, and I'm not a very big fan of it. I love Dior Puffer, like the perfect leather oud. For some reason, I'll tell you, not everybody is same. I never even liked Dior Puffer. You know, I had the 100 ml, I had the 75 ml, and Dior Perfume or Puffer, it's too much for our weathers and too much for me. Even in Malaysia, I did not like it. I found it very animalistic. It's so strong. Like guys like Sebastian Zara, they have much more mature nose. Mark, they would love that. In extreme cold weathers, perhaps it's good there. But I want them to try that fragrance in Asia. Then you guys pick up Dior Intense, Dior Homme Cologne Sport, or Dior Puffer. I'm pretty sure all the other flankers gonna win against Dior Puffer, because in Bangladesh, our country, that fragrance doesn't just suit. It's like amouage sort of fragrance, very dark, gothic, and Dior Puffer is like very evil. Okay, for me. Yeah, it's a bit much, but Dior Intense was the perfection. It's like the most beautiful lady. I would not improve a thing on that. Like La Nuit de l'Homme, this one, they're masterpiece for me. Okay, this is a designer version of Dior Intense. Okay, if you feel the vibe and if you're okay with it, and you're like, okay, man, I'm spending 40-45 odd dollars here, and I'm not gonna get exactly same that smells like $200 cologne. If you are like that of a dude, like practical, you know, you are reasonable, you'll be plenty happy with whatever you get. The dry down, I cannot explain. You know, it doesn't have that carrot seed note. It maybe has like a marshmallow sort of sweetness, which becomes kind of like a soft, you know, like doesn't have the ruggedness, doesn't have the leather. Okay, which I feel Dior Intense has. But apart from that, the dry down, it's like it has 65% similar to Dior Intense, but in the opening, it's more like Dior Intense, right? So if you like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, okay, that one has a cherry kind of fruity note. or some of the other perfumes, you'll also like this. So both gents and ladies will love this equally. And this is such a classy scent. And this fragrance is the next best thing to Dior Intense. Okay, if you can afford, I'll tell you, however, if you can afford, you can go with the Givenchy, which is like $80, $100. If you have deep pockets, okay, you can get that. You get more boozy, pure malt meets deer chai, or the closest thing is Givenchy Gentleman EDP, which is the most underrated scent from this house for me. Okay, this is my most favorite. If you cannot get those, get 2 bottles of it, okay, and then thank me later. Some of the guys you in USA, you guys said you can get this for $30. Man, get 3 bottles. Okay, there you go. You guys feel me how much I like this. I love it. Just I understand DHI from Dior and Lattafa's 1886 are not the same for quality. Okay, this is a Middle Eastern perfume. For that, it's plenty good. I'll give this fragrance a 9.5 out of 10. That much I like it. Okay, so guys, try it. And for the bottle, it's getting 9.5 because of the bottle. I was gonna give it 9 actually, right? So for the car, yeah, 9.5. Thank you so much for watching. I think I'm done. And I was actually panicking because I don't want the phone to ring. The rider will come and call me, hey, bro, I'm downstairs, come down, pick up your parcel. I think I'm gonna start uploading, and you guys take care. I'm in a good mood. Good fragrances, man. Everything I'm buying, they're really making me happy. I have plenty more coming up. You guys take care, and thanks for watching, and thanks for keeping your faith in me. I always say this with all my deepest, how to say, this Rehan one, my God, is so strong. With my deepest, gratitude from my heart, from bottom of my heart, the trust that you put in me. And sometimes you have to blind buy stuff, and you say, guys, like Joy, whatever I bought, you haven't disappointed me. I hope I can keep it up, But I'm glad to see our taste matches a lot sometimes. It's a great pleasure. Okay, so that's the whole beauty of it. You cannot smell the fragrance through the reviews, but the Rehan one, man, today I'm just telling you, both these fragrances are bangers. Really, really good fragrances. Try them out. Check out my review, and actually try to sample before buying. That's the best way to tell a perfume if it's good or not. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon, and love you. Bye bye.